These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 8. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Kid Gilchrist gets a screen from Powell. Wade against Kid Gilchrist. Off target at the rim. And here we go with Dang running it up the floor. Stolen by Stevenson. That's tipped. It's stolen by Dang. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. Second is Dwayne Wade.
You know, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. Typically, as a 2-guard, you're going to be on the perimeter a lot more often than you will be inside.
Yeah, but for all of these guys, you can point to their quickness as well as their superb instincts as to why they wound up on the list. I mean, you've got to have that nose for the basketball.
Danny Granger is checked in for Josh McRoberts. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Al Jefferson. Wade gets the bucket.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. He has 7. Here's Powell. And just miss after miss right now.
And Steve, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Knocked away.
He's going to play his way right aim if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Wade kicks to Cole. Granger, a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Cole. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Cody Zeller out of Indiana, the younger brother of Tyler Zeller, who was drafted in 2012. And Cody at 6'11", plays center for the Hoosiers. More of a power forward, though, at the NBA level.
And as most of you know, Cody Zeller from a family of 7-footers with older, bigger brothers. He had to develop his guard skills and learn to score away from the basket.
You know, Kevin, he actually played point guard on his high school JV team, you know, going back a few years. So he has the skills to play the 4. He's an underrated athlete, too, and I thought that would be the case, having watched him at Indiana. I like what I've seen from him thus far.
Now, here's Chalmers, guarded by Powell. Granger kicks to Wade. Chalmers with the screen for Wade. And it's Dang in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Comes up empty down low.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, the Bobcats then, now Hornets, might have been a little bit late to the analytics movement, but that's going on in the NBA all over the place. And they're full-time on it now.
Yeah, they're...
You better than that.
Not tonight, I'm not.
Here, Napier's checked in. Some changes here for the Hornets. Biombo comes in for Cody Zeller, and Gary Neal subbed in for Lance Stevenson. And Chalmers kicks to Napier. He dishes it to Aslam. Napier passes to Chalmers. The Heat need to get a shot off. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hornets making a change here.
Jefferson. Powell.
Here's Powell. 17 points in the game. From the line. And it's Dang with the rebound. Dang's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Napier, the shot no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Miami ahead as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we're just moments away from the start of
April 8th, Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors go up against Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets, live from Charlotte. Don't miss out.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin? Sure.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Charlotte shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Jefferson. Ryan Roberts out there with Gary Neal. Then it's Williams. And it's Taylor in at the small forward position. Good on the shot. And that's 13 points for Al Jefferson.
He's done a ton to help his team. He may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Powell, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Napier, covered by Powell. Right side, Williams for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Al Jefferson, 6'10", over 280 pounds, and he's got a 9'2" standing reach. He's got the size to play center, but hasn't always been a great defender at that position. I thought Charlotte really put him in a good position last year, however, with their scheme, and he was very effective.
Haslam, that's good.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Taylor. His three-pointers off the mark. And Al Jefferson, not the fleetest of foot, but a good nose for the ball.
You know, he's always been a terrific rebounder, and I've said before that rebounding isn't about how high you jump. It's about how physical you are and how hungry you are to get after the ball and timing and positioning. And he's actually improved defensively, too.
Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Back to Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Napier. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Ennis. Haslam with it. Jefferson picks him up. Launches a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Powell dishes to Taylor. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. They immediately...
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Now the pass to Williams. Haslam a screen. Outside Williams. And again, Miami with the triple.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
And he gets it to go. 7 points for Williams.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
They set the pick. Haslam a screen. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Powell. Williams a screen. And Haslam kicks to Ennis. Here's the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Here's Napier, defended by Powell. Haslam a screen. On the wing, Williams. To the left side wing. Haslam the pass. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Powell kicks to Roberts.